Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am trying new makeup from Pat McGrath. That's upside down. Well done, Leah. I am trying all the new stuff that I had in the video. I'll link it down below where I've done the haul, and also in that haul I have done a giveaway which ends on the 24th of December. So go and check that out. If you're seeing this after the 24th of December, I'm so sorry, but the giveaway has ended. So I have tried, I've done two different eye looks because I just couldn't decide. I did this one on the right and I did this one on the left, just to try some different shades. And you'll see my final thoughts on what on these products at the end of the video. Let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so I've brought you in closer. It's not the most flattering of angles, I know. However, it really doesn't matter because I'm just showing you the products. So I am using products outside of the new stuff that I've got, but I will talk you through it as normal. You know I like to. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This I got in my Best of Cult Beauty, I want to say. So I'm going to use that as my primer first of all. And also I'll be using a priming water. I've used this a few times. I would like to review it, but at the moment I quite like it. I don't know if I've got anything bad to say. And the priming water that I use is the Peony Prime & Essence by Makeup Obsession. I usually get this in Boots. I don't know if they still sell it, if I'm honest. They might not still sell it. Right, I'm just going to go off camera and let this dry. I don't know why with those sorts of priming waters, they just take ages to dry. Okay, so I've already done a wear test on this. This is the Lisa Eldridge foundation. This is in the shade 10. I think this is a really good shade for me. I won't give it away, but obviously I'm using it again, so I'm not completely mad at it. I won't give it away though, what I felt about it. And I'm using the Multitasker F47 brush, which again, I'm doing a whole video on the brushes that I've received from Sigma. I say received like they've sent it to me. I bought them. I bought them, they were in a sale. So yeah, I wanted to try Sigma brushes, and this is one of them. This I'm using for foundation, even though it says a Multitasker. Sorry, my hair's all in my face. Right, so this is the Lisa Eldridge foundation in shade 10, which I think is a perfect match. And what's really good about the Lisa Eldridge website, I know I'm not doing this about that, but what's really good about the Lisa Eldridge website is that if you want to know which is your shade, look how good that shade is, by the way. If you want to know which is your shade, you just put in a foundation that you wear. Could be drugstore, could be anything. And then it will pick the correct shade for you. So you don't have to worry about matching it. If you know it's exactly that shade, I'd put in a few different ones if you know like what your sort of like shade is, because the problem is I go too pale normally, but there are a few where I've picked the right shade. So I thought, right, I know what I am. I'm like an ivory shade. I'm definitely a neutral shade. I just love the coverage of this. This is a neutral shade. I think that's great. Okay, so the first thing I'm trying from Pat McGrath is her concealer. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection. I've had nothing but good things from creators. This is a very, very light shade. Comes with a lovely little doe foot. So I'm going to pop that there and there. I'm going to put a little bit on the top of my nose, a little bit here, and a little bit here. That is very pale, but it's okay. I will obviously blend it in. So I'm going to use the edge of this brush to blend that in. I have heard nothing but good. So I'm expecting miracles. I'm not going to lie. I am expecting miracles. So if I don't get them, I'll be really upset. To be fair, I probably needed a smaller brush. Okay, a little goes a long way. That's very shiny. It's almost got like a highlight in it. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. Whoa. Okay, that a little goes a long way for starters. There you go, you can see. Wow, okay. So it's not going into any creases or anything. Now, before I set that, I've got a cream bronzer and a cream blush from She Glam. I know they're not high-end, but I don't care because they're the best thing since sliced bread. And I will be doing a top brands of 2021 soon, and I'm pretty sure these are gonna feature. It would be rude not to. So I just put dots down where I need the bronzer, and then a little bit there, and then I use my, I've got a foundation, actually, yeah, I'll use this brush to blend it in. You'll see how nice this is. Like, I can't get over just how blendable, and it doesn't pick up any of the, oh, that concealer's so good. It's definitely got a glow to it though. Like, I feel like I've put highlighter on my face. Is that what it's meant to do? What does it say? Weightless, full coverage, high performance. Doesn't say glowy. So I'm just using that cream bronzer. Now, I never liked cream products. So if you're like me and you always used powder, then, you know, I beg you to try these because they're fantastic. Okay, so that's the bronzer done. And then the shade I'm using is Love Cake from this Full Bloom, Colour Bloom liquid blush range. I just love it. It's beautiful. This is a really nice neutral pink. And I'm just going to put it on the tops of my cheeks here. You literally just need the 3 dots. And I'm going to use a Sigma flat kabuki. It's an F80, so Sigma F80. Maybe I only needed 1 dot because that is a lot, but I am going to be putting powder down. So honestly, these blushes, that one's very pigmented, but it's still really natural. I really like it. Okay, so we are going to use Pat McGrath Labs Light Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. So let's try this then. I'm going to use this brush, which is the She Glam powder brush. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was, I didn't expect that. Oh, I didn't even dip my finger in anything. That feels nice. Okay. So it's very finely milled. I know it's for the under eyes, but oh, that is nice. However, right, I'm going to say this. It's very controversial. I would say this is just as good as the She Glam one. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but I am saying it. I'm actually going to put this, just dot it on the face because I like to put powder on all over. But that is very nice. Very, very, very nice. I'll have to do wear tests to see what they're like. So that's that. So I am going to use a bronzer that I bought. And I wanted to do a bit of a comparison actually. So I bought the Tom Ford Glow Bronzer Powder in Terra, which looks like this. That's the colour. And then I've also got the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. That's the colour. Can I just say, they look so similar. So I'm going to use the Tom Ford on one side and the Butter Bronzer on another side, because I just thought, let's try. Maybe the Butter Bronzer is slightly warmer. Just slightly. We'll see. So I'm going to use the Tom Ford on this side and just see how it compares. So this is the, I mean, obviously I've got that other bronzer underneath. So that's that. And then I'm going to use, so that's the bronzer Tom Ford, and then, is there much difference? Slightly warmer, the Butter Bronzer, but in terms of shade and the warmth it brings to your face, not really. Okay, so I have a lip balm that I'm going to put on for now, which is the Clear Lip Fetish Lip Balm. I just want to put this on and see what it's like. Oh, okay. Sure, this has got like glitter in it. So I'm just using that for now, just to see how that feels. I did my eyebrows off camera because I just didn't want this video to be mega long. Okay, so I'm very excited to do this. I'm so excited, but I'm a bit like all over the place. Okay, so I need to find a brush that I can use for my let's find you. Here we go. There's a brush. What are you? This is just a Morphe brush. Are you clean? I feel like you are clean. So I am going to use my P. Louise base, as I always do. Always do. That has, look, although it's the right colour for me, I do feel like it has oxidised this Lisa Eldridge base. Luckily, it's not too much of a problem on me. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down as a base. I just want it so it sticks. I'm not bothered about the colour really. I just like, people have it to make it pop, but I just want it to make the eyeshadow stick to my eyes. And I still, to be fair, I still set my base anyway, so I don't even put bare eyeshadow on it. Bare eyeshadow, you know what I mean. Right. Okay, that's done. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So excited to use this. Okay, so we are using the Mothership 9. And this one is Huetopian Dreams. It's such a heavy palette. I never want to take this plastic off. I just don't know. Oh, whoa, it's so pretty. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I've never tried any of these shadows before, so I'm going in completely blind. I've not even swatched them. I don't know what they're like. I know nothing about them, so we're going in blind. So first of all, I'm just going to set up to my brow bone with this colour, which is, I know it's a cheapy colour. I know that, but I'm really not bothered. I just need to set so that we're not getting too much pigment. Wow. Some of these are just stunning. I just keep looking at them and just thinking, oh my gosh, right. I just go from the crease to the brow bone, but I won't do the lid. You see, that's how I do it. Okay. Oh, okay, so the shade I'm using, oh, they've got the shade names. Okay, let's have a look. What are they? Okay, I can tell you what they are. The shade I'm going to use first is the shade Secret Eden, which is this shade here, that rosy toned shade. I am very nervous about dipping into these. Oh my gosh. I'm going to use my medium taper blending E49 by Sigma for this. Oh, okay. I did not expect that. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this down first. Oh, yes. All of this is coming from a place of never, ever, ever having used her brand before. And I'm just judging it on eyeshadows that I've used before. So lots of kickback when you put your brush in. So that's the first thing I notice. Nice pigment. I prefer something buildable to something too bright, dependent on the colour. If it's a colour like this, I prefer buildable. And I mean, that is, look, I've just laid down another layer on there and I feel like that's definitely buildable. That feels like it's blending really nicely. That's all you can ask for, isn't it, from an eyeshadow? Blendability and buildability. Because these aren't small pans. Okay, that's really nice. Why am I seeing a lot of glitter? There seems to be glitter in that shade. I think there is actually glitter in that shade. Okay, in fact, I think there's glitter in all of these shades. So I'm going to go with the shade, who are you? Shockwave, which is this peachy corally shade at the top. I'm just going to use that with the same brush. And I'm just going to blend through. Oh, yes, that is pretty effortless, isn't it? Look at that. That was pretty effortless. And the same here. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, I really like that. That blends together nicely. Side note, this is the first time I've used this brush and it's nice and soft. There is a slight scratch to it though. Like I really thought they'd be a lot softer. Not the worst in the world though. Like they're okay. But I do feel a slight scratch. When I do that, I feel scratchiness. I like that a lot. That looks super pretty. Okay, so I am going to use the last matte shade in here, which is Extreme Plum Noir. Extreme Plum Noir. And I'm taking it on the same brush. Again, there seems to be a glitter in there. Nobody asked for glitter, but I don't mind. Okay, this says Extreme Plum Noir. So you'd expect deepness. I'm not getting that. And I'm getting a lot of kickback. And it seems dry, this shade. Quite dry. Oh, okay. It's, again, a buildable shade. I don't mind that. In fact, I think I prefer the buildable shades. No fallout. Even though there's a lot of kickback, I'm not seeing fallout here. So thank you, Pat. The difficulty is there's so many special shades in here. I mean, of course, I'm going to use the one that's like bluey. I feel like that's an of course. I can't see the other ones going with this. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm just being critical. There's so much glitter in these. They're not mattes. These are glitter shades. Like, I feel like it would be lying to tell you it's a matte. Okay, I'm really loving how this is layering though. Like, that is pretty, isn't it? Look how pretty that is. So I'm not going to complain. I would have expected this to be darker, but it is buildable, so Again, I'm not mad at that. Okay, I'm going to take a swatch of all these shades because I haven't done... In fact, I won't. Yes, I will. Okay. So I'm going to just take a swatch of the... are they all shimmers or some of the... Are they all... There's 3 shimmers in here and... I'm just going to take swatches because I don't know what to think. Okay, that's the first one. Which shade is that? What's it called? Skin Show Nude Ecstasy. That's that one. I probably should wash that hand before. Oh, here we go. That'll do. Right. So that is Skin Show. Okay, I was in the middle of doing swatches and then somebody knocked on the door. Right. So this was Skin Show Nude Ecstasy. That would look like a really nice... Do you know what? That looks like a good highlighter. Okay, next. They're so soft. Oh, that shade is Cosmic Bloom. That's so pretty. Next we have, wow, they're so soft. Bronze Desire. Very, very nice. Then we have another shimmer, but it's like a duochrome. Oh my goodness me. Haha. Okay. That was so soft. So you're seeing it red there. See, and it looks green to me. It looks absolutely green. How can I get it so you see it? It looks green. It's so, look, can you see? Look. Look at that colour. Look at the green. Oh my gosh, that is exciting. Not gonna lie, I really want to use that colour. And then we've got these 3 shades that look like foils. Oh, okay, how do you use this? Whoa, okay, it's very spongy. That's weird. Okay, I really was expecting more. So this is the goldy bronze. That does actually look really nice. It's straight, it's like a really hard consistency. I genuinely thought they were going to be softer. Okay, so then we've got, and what shade is that one? Bronze Solaris 005. Oh, and the one before was Blitz Sextreme. I feel like that's my favourite. Then we have, what are you called? Astral Amethyst Moon. Okay, they're very sheer. I genuinely expected them to have a base. They do not have a base. But look how pretty it is. I suppose you want to put it over one of the colours that are in here. So that over the matte would look really... That does look pretty though. It is really nice. I think I'm just disappointed because I thought they would have a shade underneath. I thought... the amount of colour that it looks like in the pan, but looks completely different to what it does in the pan. So that's it's like a purpley blue, and in the pan it's pinky, blue. Okay, it does have a blue shade, just looks purple from where I'm sat. And then the final shade I thought was going to be like this, and by the way, this looks like something that's in the Huda Beauty palette, which I'm hoping to get for Christmas. Okay, and the final shade is... How do you use these then? Is there a special way to use it? Okay, that looks better. Astral Venusian Orchid. Oh, hello. This is so crumbly, though. Like, it's... Oh, look at that. I genuinely thought that was going to be blue. They are banging. That is... Look at that. What am I going to use though? What am I going to use on my eyes? I love that one. I don't know which one to use on my eyes today. And how do you use them? So I don't know. Gosh, they pack a punch in glitter. Wow. They are glittery. Yeah, don't expect to not be covered in glitter afterwards. Whoa. They are something else. I don't even know how to apply them. I don't know what to do. Shall I do one eye with one colour and one eye with another? Yeah, why not? Why not push the boat out, Leah? Do something different. Right, I'm going to use a flat brush for this Astral Venusian Orchid. Is it going to pick anything up? Does it pick anything up? Are you meant to wet it? What? I don't know how you're meant to do this. Is it meant to be a finger? What am I supposed to do here? I'm just going to put this on. Oh, God. Okay. I was not expecting that. That is so pretty. So I've used a flat brush and I've just put it on. I wonder what it would be like if it was wet though. I'm tempted. Oh, it just looks so pretty though. Look at that. It's so sparkly. I really like that. I don't think this brush is right for that other shade though, because that's more of a, you know, a normal powder. This is like a shimmery. I can't even describe it. I'm having trouble describing the shade. So I'm going to use this brush. It's like a densely packed brush like this. This is from She Glam, and I'm going to go into that shade. That greeny bronzy shade. Oh wow, it is packing a punch already, and I haven't even put it on my eyes. I'm just going to press it in. Oh, I love it already because it's the same colour. So you can see, oh, that is really pretty as a trio chrome. The problem is, yes, it looks lovely, but you can't really see. Oh, it blends really beautifully in with that matte. I mean, that's a very smoky eye. That looks really pretty. Oh, I like both so much. I'm very impressed. You don't get the duochromeness. Oh, you do. Hold on. Not as much. I mean, I like both of them very much. So I'm going to take the smallest brush I have here, and I'm going to go in with Skin Show Nude Ecstasy. I have to keep this box because I'm just not going to be able to know what to do. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Oh, that is nice. That's beautiful. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. I paid a lot of money for this. So the fact that I was expecting not to love it is an issue really, because I paid good money for this stuff. Some would say mad amount of money. I really think that is just I think both eyes are very beautiful. They're very different. That's two different looks. And all I've done is switch out these shades. I'm going to go and finish this off camera now. I'm going to put a bit of eyeliner on and some, oh, I won't put mascara on yet because I want to test the mascara. So I'm just going to do the rest of the eye look. Okay, so we have the, what is this called? The Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara. I've heard lots of good things about this from Charlotte Holcroft. I've spoken about her a lot on my channel. That's because I'm obsessed with her. Instant volume, stretch effect, length, anti-gravity lift. So lovely packaging once again. Ooh, this reminds me of that like Better Than Sex mascara wand. I'm not a massive fan because they're quite big. I prefer my ones to be a bit smaller, but we will give it a go. Let's see if it does what it claims. So I have curly lashes, naturally long curly lashes, and they're not sparse, but they curl downwards. So anything to help it from doing that would be good. That does seem to be lifting the lash. That does seem to be lifting the lash, but I have got one that's hanging down there. That's just always going to happen, I think. Can I get into the lower lash of this? Yeah, I can. I have to admit there's a lot of fallout from the sparkly shade. I'm not really enjoying that, if I'm honest. There's just a bit too much. Yeah, there's too much fallout from the sparkly shades. However, it is what it is. It's quite a thick mascara, this is. I do my mascara different to other people, I've noticed. So everybody else I know that does mascara looks down and then like sort of bats their eyelid onto the mascara. I stroke it on. I don't know how else to do it. This is the way I've always done it. I don't know how else to do it. I don't know how I feel about this. It's so thick. It feels really thick and not easy to apply compared to like my Wonder Beauty mascara, which I really liked. Much smaller brush. I don't think I like this brush. It's a very black colour. I can get on board with that. I've noticed already that under my eyes there is creasing. I don't get that much ever, if ever. I think it's the powder, because the concealer was really nice. I think the powder's not quite right for me. Can you see like the lines here? That doesn't normally happen. Loving the lip balm though, that stayed on really well. Okay. I really like the eye looks, the separate ones. I like both of them. I think they're both really stunning. I could easily wear that every single day, and I love how blendable those shades are. That is just insane. I mean, that is good. Okay, so I am going to use the lip liner and the lipstick as the final step. I'm just going to wipe off what I can of the lip balm because I don't want it to interrupt anything. Okay, so this lip liner is the Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in Suburbia, and it's a really nice rosy tone nude. Ooh, that's soft. I like to smush my lips together. Okay, that is soft. That's really nice. As a colour on its own, love it. Great nude. But I'm going to go over the top with this shade here, which is Fembot, which is, look, the teeniest lipstick ever. So I'm just going to take it right down. Oh, that's good. That's a good nude. That feels lovely. There's no smell. Oh, that is nice. I really like that colour. That's 100% my colour. It's much more mauvey toned in real life than on camera. On camera, it seems a bit peachier, but I am absolutely loving that. That is so nice. Well, that was interesting. I'm going to go now and you'll see me in my final thoughts. So my final thoughts. Okay, let's start with the first product that I used, which was the concealer. I really liked this. I thought it was a little bit goes a long way. I probably used a bit too much. I do want to try it with my own powder because it has creased. So I want to try it because I've heard nothing but good things. It's very, very light shade, but you can't tell on my face that it's too light. I thought it felt nice. It was cooling. It was nice. The second thing that I tried was the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. I think this is what made my thingy crease. I have put it all over my face though, and I like it. I like it on the face better than under the eye. Oh, I think Rupert just saw somebody outside. Sorry about that. So I really do like this on the skin. I don't know how I feel about it under the eyes. So we will see. I might try the concealer with something else and this with a different concealer and just see if there's any way that it might work. But still a very lovely powder. Then I tried the lip balm. No, that's not the lip balm. This is. I really like the lip balm. That has really impressed me. Would I go out of my way to buy a Pat McGrath lip balm? Probably not. It was very good, but I like my Fresh lip balms just as much. And unless this was cheaper than Fresh, then I probably won't be buying it. I feel like it's a nice little added extra, and it has really left my lips nice and nourishingly soft. Then we tried, and don't get me wrong, I still have another palette to try. We tried the Pat McGrath. I will show you it. It comes in this package. This is the Mothership 9 Huetopian Dreams. So we tried this palette here. My final thoughts are okay. I absolutely was shocked at how beautiful these mattes blended. There was kick up, but there was no fallout on the eye. And you can see here, I mean, they've blended so beautifully on the eye. I mean, I am very, very happy with that. These shimmers are astounding. This one here is I don't know whether you can see, it is you can probably see it better in the mirror. Look, it's green. You can see it now. That is the duochrome that I have on my eye, but you can't tell that it's green, maybe if you're up close, which is a shame, but it still looks really beautiful. These three shades that are like that foiled, I genuinely thought they would have a base. They don't, but on the eye, look how beautiful they are. That is the one that is here that looks pinky blue, but has come off on my eye like a goldy colour. I mean, I just don't. The problem is when you're using duochromes, you don't know how they're going to actually perform in the eye. So when you put them on, you don't know. Can I just say this is a 10 out of 10. I genuinely thought that I was going to go, oh, it's expensive, but you know, it's not worth the money. It's worth what I paid because I got 35% off. Am I going to buy another one? Possibly. Depends if the colours are the same or not. I have got another palette, which is the Mothership, what was it, Mega? So I am going to try that out for you. There's lots of different looks I can do with that. It hasn't got these special shades or whatever they are in. But I might buy another one. These are so collectible, but I feel like you only need like 2 or 3 rather than the whole collection. I know people do have the whole collection. I know they love them. Do I need them? No. Do I want them? 100%. This is the nicest eyeshadow I've used in a very long time. And don't get me wrong, I've used a lot of eyeshadow, as you know from this channel. So next up, I used the mascara, and I'm not a fan. It's because I don't like the wand. The wand is too chubby for me. I can't use that in my eye. I've got small eyes. The mascara itself is really pretty. Look, it has done what it claims to do. So I might use a different wand. I just don't like the wand. I will use it up though. And then I used the lip pencil. Gorgeous. Lipstick, gorgeous. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Am I obsessed? Yeah. Am I going to buy some? I might do. If they do lip kits with, I'm sure she came out with lip kits, didn't she? But if she does like a lipstick and lip pencil lip kit, I'm getting the full size of these. I love the colour. No, it's not a colour that is unusual, but I feel like it's just such a wearable shade. I was right to choose this, and I really, really, really like it. So these are a 10 out of 10 as well. So yeah, that's my final thoughts. If you love Pat McGrath, comment below. Let me know, what should I try next? I've heard her foundation's good, but honestly, I can't be using anybody else's foundation whilst I've got 5 on the go. But if there's anything I should be trying, comment below. What have you tried that you like and I don't like? And vice versa. Have you tried anything and thought, that is too overhyped, I don't like it, and I don't know what you're talking about? So let me know. Also, let me know if you want to see that Mothership Mega in some tutorials, because I feel like that'd be quite nice. I might do some over Christmas. I think that'd be lovely. In fact, I might use it for Christmas. Do you know what? I genuinely think like this eye on my wedding day would be really pretty. No, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit OTT, but who cares? Right then, that's the end of the video. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs down if you've hated it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.